the Friday the 13th complete collection here on Blu-ray. All 12 films plus some goodies inside. A very creative box set with the steel tin. There you have Jason on the cover there with his machete. Friday the 13th is highlighted in red. And it's a tin box. I believe this came out in 2013. Kind of hard to come by right now. But I'm really glad that I have it in my collection, for sure. On the back, it has a dark bridge going out to the lake, Crystal Lake, and the reflection of the trees. It's pretty cool. A dock. Open it up. Got a scene, I believe that's from the remake there, from 2009. You have the complete collection here in like a digibook form. But first I want to take a look at what's inside. You get the 3D glasses here for part 3, as it shows right there. 3D, you get 2 of them, which is cool. You get the complete history of Friday the 13th, which is Crystal Lake Memories. You can also get a bigger version of this. I think you get it like a hardcover or something like that. This is just a mini version. Yeah, it says right here, available in hardcover ebook. Right there. But this is cool. Just shows a lot of behind the scenes and things they filmed during the movies, which is pretty awesome. A lot of the special effects teams and quotes. There's Tina from part 7. There's Jason Takes Manhattan. Pretty cool. Pretty detailed. Really nice. You get this band that goes around your wrist here. I told the others, they didn't believe me. You're all doomed. That's pretty cool. And you get a patch here. A counselor patch. Camp Crystal Lake Counselor. Iron-on patch. Pretty awesome. And on the inside, there's nothing really there left. So, you get some goodies. And that's more than I can say with some of these other box sets, like the Nightmare on Elm Street box set on Blu-ray, which I've already reviewed. Definitely go check out that review. I do an up-close and personal look on that. A very lazy box set compared to this. At least you get some goodies with this. Let's take a look at the main book here. This is basically a digibook with all the discs inside. Open it up. The number 13 here. And on the side you get all the contents, like an index of all what's included. Very, very well done set. Friday the 13th. You got some trivia there. Cast and credits on the bottom. And the disc is right here. They all slide out just like that. Friday the 13th, Part 2. Jason's mother's head there. That's awesome. And the disc slides out. Friday the 13th Part 3. Presented in 3D, it says. Really, really cool. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. One of my favorite scenes when he cuts her all down her chest and all the way down. Then we start to get where they do 2 movies on one disc, which I complained about on the Nightmare on Elm Street one. But they start doing it for the sequels, the later sequels. I mean, parts 1 through 4 got their own disc, but part 5 and 6 are shared. So you got part 5, A New Beginning, part 6, Jason Lives. Then part 7, The New Blood, part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, which again are on a shared disc. Then you got Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, and Jason X, both on a shared disc. Freddy vs. Jason, which gets its own disc. I'm glad they included Freddy vs. Jason, because they didn't in the Blu-ray set of Nightmare on Elm Street. And the remake, which gets its own disc. 2009. Then you get a killer bonus disc, which is the same disc they used for the Paramount DVD versions. And that's because this is a DVD, as you can see. Killer Extras on DVD. It's the same as that DVD Paramount set. But at least you still get the extras. You still get something that's a bonus, you know, for it. So there you got Jason X there. And that's it. So the only shared discs on here are part 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10. That's it. I do wish they all had their own covers and discs, but I'm not going to complain. This is an awesome set. That's just a little bit of a nitpick that I had with this, is that I wish each of them had their own page dedicated to the movie, their own disc dedicated to them. But, you know, this is what we got. Miles better than the Nightmare on Elm Street one. You know, I've said that a lot. It's true. It's just a lot better. So, that is the Friday the 13th, the complete collection box set on Blu-ray. What do you guys think of this set? It's definitely one of my favorites to display. It's definitely one of my favorites I own on Blu-ray. Like I said, kind of hard to get now. Kind of expensive.